Hey guys, and welcome to today's video, which is drawings to do when you're bored. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and if you do, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give it a like. For your first drawing, you're going to start out by drawing a line through the center and adding little dots all around it. Now you're just going to connect the dots with a whole bunch of lines like this, all the way up from the bottom to the top, and you're going to draw more lines coming out from the lines. And you're just going to keep on doing the same system for the entire picture. You're just going to keep drawing lines outside of the dots on the lines and keep drawing more of those shapes. If you have any space that is sort of just left over, you can just draw extra lines and it'll be fine. And don't worry about perfection in this. Definitely just do your best and don't worry about everything being perfect, because trust me, it'll still look really cool at the end. I made plenty of mistakes and it still looks really awesome. I absolutely love the way this drawing came out. So for the next drawing, you're going to need some kind of lighter marker. I used a highlighter and just make a whole bunch of scribbles. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a darker marker. I used black and just trace every single little nook and cranny inside your scribble. And once you outline all of the scribble, it'll look something like this. And then you're going to outline the outside of your scribble to finish off the artwork. And this is something that's really fast and easy. You can do it with tons of different color schemes. You can color in the shapes inside. There's lots of different ways of doing this. And you can also make shapes and like do scribbles inside shapes like a heart or a triangle or a circle. And there's a lot you can do with this drawing. So have fun with it and be creative. And I hope you enjoyed what this came out. So for the next drawing, you're just going to need any kind of marker and write a letter of your choice. I used the letter M for my name, and now I'm just adding in these like shadows around the letter, all facing the same direction, and I'm just coloring them in with my marker so it looks more 3D, which is really cool. So once I do that, I'm going to put a little dot in the center, and I'm going to put lines all the way around in like a pinwheel kind of effect for the entire drawing. Now in each one I'm going to do something different. So this first one I'll do like cow print, which is really popular for some reason. I don't really know why. And you just make all kinds of different shapes there. Now I'm going to make some stars. All you have to do is basically just draw a star normally, but lift up your marker when you want to draw the inside line, so it looks like this, and then I drew some lines around it to give it like a 3D effect. For the next one, I'm just drawing some like squiggly lines and then coloring them in at different intervals, so it's sort of like random and it's really cool looking. So for the next one, I'm just going to draw some cute rainbows and have like different thicknesses for the outlines, and also have some like dots, and so that's super cute too. For the next section, I'm just going to draw some like sort of like star kind of shapes, kind of like starfish or like SpongeBob in a way, and I'm just going to draw those shapes like there. And for this next one, I'm just going to draw some little daisies, super cute, easy to draw, and very fun. For this next area, I think I'm going to draw just some little spirals. For this, I'm going to draw some like cherries. And for the second to last one, I'm going to draw some zigzags. And for this last one, I'm just going to draw a little checkerboard. And there are all those different patterns. You can obviously do whatever you want and put any type of letter. So for the next drawing, I'm just going to draw a square, and then I'm going to do a whole bunch of different size circles inside that square. It's more like a rectangle, but yeah. So then I'm just going to draw a whole bunch of squiggly lines, trying to go through as much of the circles as possible. So for this next part, I had to designate each area to be either light or dark, and then the circles in that area would be the opposite of it. So for this area in the basically center, it was going to be light, so all the circles had to be dark. Same with up here, all of the circles had to be dark, and all the half of the circles had to be dark. And for the last light area, all those circles had to be colored in dark. And then for the darker areas, I had to color in all of the other spaces dark and then leave the circles white, and then this will create a really cool effect. And as I'm finishing coloring all of this up, we have the finished design. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and share as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.